Before watching the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel and enable bell notification to never miss an update from us.
Hello everyone, this is Ashima and you're watching us on Entri channel. So in this video, we will be talking about Forbes 100 most powerful women. So recently Forbes has released this list of 100 most powerful women, and who are these women who are in the top 10, and from India who has taken those positions in the top 100, and what are the works that make them so powerful is the thing that we're going to discuss over here. So I hope this becomes a more informative session for all of you. And for more such videos, you can subscribe to the channel of Entry, so that more such videos come in and you don't miss one of them. So we'll be talking about the 100 most powerful women, and I'll be telling you a bit of details about the top 10. So first of all, we'll be talking about the top 10 women who are there in the most powerful list, and then we'll be talking about those who are of India, and then we'll be talking about those who are the youngest in certain notches. So let's begin with the top 10 with the first one, that is Angela Merkel. She has been ranked number one. She was, now why was she ranked number one? What makes her so different from others? Now there is something that is very special about her, that being that she was the first female chancellor of Germany, and when she became when she became, or she resumed the position of chancellor, she was this was in the year 2005, right? And since then she has been the chancellor of Germany. That is, this is a fourth term which is going on, and in 2021 she has announced that she won't be taking, or you can say she's not contesting anymore for the chancellor of Germany. But since 2005, when she first became the chancellor of Germany, since then she has been the chancellor of Germany, and she has seen a lots of ups and downs that have happened, that the country has seen, as we can say. But she has got through all of them, so therefore she is also known as de facto leader of Europe. De facto leader of Europe. So she's also known as de facto leader of Europe, and like she's one of those personality whom people see as the most favored one. Like if she's not there, people don't know whom to expect to be on that position. Like there's 75% of adults in the 14 European countries, they trust Merkel more than any other leader in the region. Right now, after Merkel, who is going to come, we have no idea. And Angela Merkel has been the most powerful woman in the listing of Forbes, and she has been there since 2011. So, since the listing began, after that in 2011, she was ranked the most powerful woman, and since then, every year, she is ranked as the most powerful woman of Forbes, or by Forbes. And apart from that, before her it was Michelle Obama who was there. But before that, so in 2010 Michelle Obama was there, but before that, that is in 2009, again Angela Merkel was at the top position. So since she became in 2005, she became female vice chancellor of Germany in 2005. Since 2006 she has been ranked as the most powerful women on earth as per Forbes, and that was till 20, you can say 2009. In 2010, it was Michelle Obama who was ranked. Then in 2011, again, it was she who was the most powerful woman. And till date, she is the most powerful woman. Right? Moving ahead, the second rank holder, or in this was, the second rank was of Christine Lagarde, who is the first woman to head the European Central Bank. Now, she was the first woman to run IMF, International Monetary Fund. Also, she is now the first woman to be running the European Bank. So, both of them being the important part, European Central Bank and IMF. And both of them, she had the record of the first woman to be running that. Then we have Kamala Harris. She's the first woman in American history to be elected to the vice presidency of United States of America. So USA, first woman vice president, and first, you can say, black to be in the position is Kamala Harris. That's why she's been making news since the election results were out. Before this, she was the first Indian American to be elected in US Senate, and that was in 2016. So in 2016, she was elected to the United States Senate, and she became the first Indian American woman to be elected to that position. Then she is the first African American and the first woman to serve as California's Attorney General. This was before that. It was in 2010 that she was the California's Attorney General, and that was her again a record of the first African American to be on the position. Right. So it was in 2010. So she has made a lot of firsts, we can say. Next, we have is Ursula von der Leyen, who is the president of European Commission. Again, the first woman to be the president of European Commission, and she is holding the position very important. It's a very important position that she is holding. Why? Because at the times of COVID, European Union is already struggling through a lot of things, and in that situation, she is running the position. Is again making her a biggest person. Then she had von der Leyen served in Angela Merkel's cabinet, that is in the Chancellor of Germany's cabinet. So in that cabinet from 2005 till 2019, she was a part of the cabinet, which was the longest tenure of any cabinet over there, right? Next, which we come to, is Melinda Gates. Now, Melinda Gates is most powerful in philanthropy because she co-chairs the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, and that foundation has been saving lives, has been, I can say, making lives worthwhile for people, and her investments and her works towards that is making it or making her to the most powerful women list, right? Now, moving ahead with this, then we have Mary Barra. Mary Barra is the CEO of GM since 2014, and she is the first woman to lead any one of the three biggest automakers of United States. She runs the biggest automaker of United States, and she is the first woman to be running the top three, one of the top three, you can say, makers of automobiles of the company, right? So it is important from here that she is the CEO of GM, right? Next, moving ahead with the next one. Here we have Nancy Pelosi. Now, Nancy Pelosi is the 52nd Speaker of US House of Representatives, and she was inducted in National Women's Hall of Fame in 2013. So, in 2013, she made to the position, or she made to the Hall of Fame, which is quite a news. And this ceremony was in Seneca Falls. Right? This ceremony was in Seneca Falls, and in 2019, she initiated the impeachment proceeding in US, fourth ever impeachment proceeding. That is, we had news that impeachment of the president of United States is soon to be announced or was happening. So this proceeding was initiated by her. That makes her a powerful person to do that, and she is the next in line for the presidency, second in line, you can say, for the presidency of United States. Then we have Anna Patricia Boden, who is the executive chairperson of Santander. And she launched Santander 10 to promote the university entrepreneurship and help create the country's first multi-sector blockchain based platform. Then we have Abigail Johnson, the next in line. She's a CEO of Fidelity Investments since 2014, and her works and her company is the reason why she is quite in fame. And the last or the 10th rank is Gail Boudreaux, who's the CEO of Anthem, who was in 2017, and she's one of the nation's largest health insurers. Now we come to India's position, that is, which are the Indian women who have made it to the list of the most powerful women, right? So the first one we are going to talk about is Nirmala Sitharaman, who has been ranked 41 in the list. Last year she was ranked 38. Now her rank has been fell down from 38 to 41. Now she is India's finance minister and minister of corporate affairs, and India's first full-time female finance minister. She became in 2019. So in 2019, she became the first female finance minister of India. Right, she has also served as a member of National Commission for Women, and before she came into politics she had roles in UK based Agriculture Engineers Association, BBC World Service. So she had run a few things over there. Her age is 61 as of now, because age factor is also coming up soon. Then we have Roshni Nadar Malhotra, who is the CEO and Executive Director of HCL Enterprise, and her rank has been 55. So her rank has been 55 in the Forbes list, and she runs HCL. So she took the role from her father in July 2020. She took over the role from her father, and now she has been ranked in the top 50, in the 55th rank. And as per her age also, she is the youngest in technology sector, youngest woman in technology sector to be on the top positions, right? Then we have Kiran Mazumdar Shaw, who is India's richest self-made woman, runs Biocon, as we can say. So Biocon chairperson is Kiran Mazumdar Shaw, and her rank has been 68. So she has been ranked 68. She runs India's largest biopharmaceutical firm, which is by revenue. As per revenue, the largest biopharmaceutical firm is Biocon in India, and Biocon has received Indian regulatory permission also for the phase 4 trials of etolizumab. Now, this drug is very important because it has a potential for treatment of COVID-19. Right, that is why it is a very you can say important one. Apart from that, the aim of this whole initiative of hers, that is Biocon, is to make affordable cancer care model in India. So that is her medical care, which she has started, Mazumdar Shaw Medical Center, and that is with the aim to create affordable cancer care model. Now, Asia's largest insulin factory in Malaysia's Johor region is also of Biocon, right? That makes her that's one of the few reasons why she has been ranked on the position. Then in the youngest list we have Taylor Swift at the rank of 82. She is the youngest in the list of Forbes at the age of only 31, and she is for media and entertainment basically. Then the youngest in politics and policy is Sanna Marin, who is the Prime Minister of Finland, and she's the age of 35. Her rank has been 85 in the list. Then we have Roshni Nadar Malhotra, who is an Indian, ranked at 55 for technology, and her age is 39. These are the youngest ones in the list in the three categories, we can say. So that makes it an important one. We have already talked about them, and most of them we know about. We read about them in the current affairs, and we keep discussing about them there. So I hope this has been more informative and helpful to all of you. I'll be taking your leave to subscribe the channel for more such videos and updates. Thank you and have a wonderful day ahead.